You shouldn't take the blame for what happened. It's not yours.
Nope. It's the people that killed her. Those that committed the crime are guilty of the crime. Or if you were complacent, sure, but you weren't. You protected the kid. Hello everyone, this is Venus Brown. I'm back with another episode of Tokyo Ghoul. Again, I have my kid here with episode 7 called Captivity. Now, we were on vacation for a while, so I did pre-record several episodes, and I preloaded them on and scheduled them because I'm not going to have access to the computer that I was loading them on for a while. My husband's going to be gone for another month, so I had to do several extra. This is just the next one because I finally got a new computer, and this is when I'm recording on my new computer, so I won't have to worry about stuff being on the laptop anymore. But I still have some things from what I already recorded. And last episode was Cloudburst. The kid, unfortunately, saw something go down with her mom, and the end result of something that went down with her dad, but I don't know exactly how much she knows or understands about what happened, but it was pretty sad. Let's see what happens.
It's Kaneki!
Sorry, what's the matter?
Mama!
Where is she? Let's go. Her life for the sake of her child. That right? You're a noble waste of flesh. Makes my skin crawl. Watching ghouls mimic human behavior like bad theater. I don't even know what I'm getting into.
And you don't know what you're dragging that kid into.
No, it can't be!
Oh, yes, it can!
Did he, steal her husband's Kagane? That's just mean as fuck.
So sorry, but we don't have all day. When it came down to it, all I was good for was protecting her from that awful sight.
I mean, I don't think you would have gotten very far if you would have intervened.
Yeah.
And that would have been extremely traumatic for her. I mean, it's going to be traumatic anyway. Her mom and dad being...
I thought it was just, whatever we were watching Dexter with was just louder, but seems like you just have it set louder or something.
Yeah.
What's with all the doom and gloom?
You don't want to know.
Investigators found Ryoko. She didn't make it out alive.
God damn it! And Hinami?
No, she's fine. She's sleeping in the next room.
They didn't see her face, did they? I can't believe this. I didn't think things could get any worse.
When it calms down, I think it'd be best to move her to the 24th ward.
That cesspool? There's no way she'd survive on her own out there!
Calm down.
Why not just kill the doves and be done with it? What do you say, are you in, Yomo?
Forget it. It'll attract attention. They'll send reinforcements.
Sorry, I have to agree with Yomo. We have to think of everyone's safety.
You're letting them get away with it? You're gonna sit here and let it slide? You're too scared to avenge your mother's death?
If you truly want to pity someone, then pity those who obsess over vengeance.
That's supposed to be a jab at me, old man?
It's my fault, all of it. Hinami had found Toka instead of me. Her mother'd be alive.
You shouldn't take the blame for what happened. It's not yours.
Nope. It's the people that killed her. Those that committed the crime are guilty of the crime. Or if you were complacent, sure, but you weren't. You protected the kid, and you didn't intervene in a situation you had no chance of beating.
Keep in mind that number 745 saw our faces. I suggest you don't sleep too soundly.
Like a kid's gonna do anything.
So that's them.
Why don't you try something new, Nakajima?
I don't want to hear it.
Same thing every day.
If that's what he likes.
What are you getting?
Large kakiage bowl. Enjoy.
Did you train with any ladies?
Zip it.
Of course I did. They were strong-willed and about as sharp as they come.
Let me guess, you fell hard for one of them.
Would you shut up?
They were both killed in the line of duty.
Sorry, I didn't know.
The more earnest they are, the sooner they end up in the dirt. Get some rest.
Yeah, sorry about that. The more earnest they are, the sooner they end up in the dirt. You think the big guy was telling us not to work too hard back there?
Don't be stupid. Not with the pile we've got right now.
The guys at the home office can pick up the slack for us.
You keep up that attitude, and you'll be gracing the branch office for life.
Seems like the man works out of a pure sense of justice.
I can't argue with that. You've got a ways to go before you can compare yourself.
The single-minded devotion brings to the job gets me pumped. Feel like I could totally take on all the ghouls myself, you know? Maybe I'll start working harder from now on.
Or you'll be dead.
Who is that?
None of your business.
An Ukaku Kaguni. It's a high-speed ghoul. Is this how it's going to end?
I doubt it. For you.
No. When the foe is before you, fight, even if it costs you your life.
What do we have here? Were you going to try to take her on all by yourself? It always helps to have your Quinke with you.
Right.
I put her out of her misery! Sick bastard! A ghoul with an Ukaku will strike with a flurry of attacks that rely on speed and guile. That said, they're relatively short on stamina. Dodge their attacks long enough to tire them out. They're far more manageable. Poor thing's been separated from her mother. Any idea how hard that is on a child? You have to hurry and kill her too. Damn you! All too easy. Shit. Well, no matter. I'll remember you, Rabbit. Count on it.
Toka!
Stay away!
Your wound!
That's my problem, not yours.
Did you go dove hunting while you were out?
Duh.
She needs medical attention!
That's too bad. She won't find any help here. She should have thought about the consequences before she attacked the doves against my wishes. Now, it doesn't concern you or me or anyone else at this cafe.
Nope, I can't agree with that. You knew she was a loose cannon, and you let her go.
I don't know what's expected of me when it comes to being a ghoul, nor should I step out of line. I have to learn by experience. That's the only thing I can do.
What do you want?
To help.
First aid kit.
I don't need it.
Yes, you do.
Not your concern.
It is.
Can't you see you're annoying me? Human?
I'm more ghoul than human these days. Why did you go alone?
It's okay if a killer like me dies out there. When an innocent like Ryoko or Hinami gets hurt, it drives me crazy.
She knew what she was doing was wrong. But she went ahead and did it anyway. Nothing was going to stop her from fighting back. To be honest, I think that the investigators are necessary. But when I watched Ryoko's last moments, I realized something. If it was a ghoul or a human with someone I knew, I'd be crushed. Just so we're clear, that includes you.
Is that so?
I want to help you fight them. I won't kill any investigators. I don't want to sit on the sidelines. I want to do something.
One of his crew winds up in a casket, and the old man can't be bothered to show up. Asshole move if you ask me. But I doubt that he'd even show up to your funeral. Hadn't been for that one incident, might be a special investigator by now. 11th Ward's gonna see some real action soon. You'll be called in once the fireworks get started.
It's weird seeing you two in here without the fellow in the glasses.
My favorite would do the same thing every day.
Looks yummy.
He always gave me flack for it. He'd stick me with the bill. I bought his meals while he sat there and let me. I finally got rid of that little prick, and now I'm stuck eating alone.
Okay, you didn't get rid of him, but whatever.
promise you that Kusaba's memory will live on.
And then I'll eat it.
Think you can spot me just this once?
Why not just eat my paycheck and be done with it?
My God.
We're wading through sewage?
You said you wanted to help. Well, now you're helping.
And how am I doing that?
This time it's your turn.
What do you mean? But wait!
Senior investigator, you asked to be notified if we received information regarding number 745. An eyewitness called in that might be another prank call.
What did they say? Thank you.
People who adhere to a sense of justice, children who've had their loved ones taken, and those who have fought to protect others. Why do they have to die before the world can become a better place?
Ghoul's keen sense of smell, the fact that the rabbit was clearly connected to number 745, and now this. There has to be a connection.
Come on in. It's ready for you.
The rabbit wants to move this game to the sewers, huh? I'm happy to oblige.
I'm so sorry.
This world, it's backwards. So I'll change it. I'll make the world right.
He's got his mask. Good artistry.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have to like go in and manually set where the intro and outro are, and sometimes they just don't do that, so it doesn't skip them.
Oh, I don't think I told it to skip.
No, it doesn't. It.
That's
That. But no, Mom. Like even if it was set to skip, it wouldn't skip because it doesn't show the intro or outro on the timeline. Because normally it's like a yellow bar.
Okay. Very pretty.
Maybe not terrible things.
I
Your
don't
mask is
know,
done. I wanted to deliver it.
basically
And since I
tried
made the... Would you mind putting it on so I can make sure it fits?
Okay. Like this?
Yeah. How's it feel? At first I thought I'd make a one-eyed mask to complement your rare condition, but the muse spoke to me and I'm so glad she did. It was worth every bit of the extra effort.
You're insane.
Alright, well that's the end of the episode. I think that's all I have for you this week. I will see you next week.